Hey guys, Jeff aka GCurse here. How are you all doing today? It's been quite a while since I've last done a DSP gaming reaction video. I'm looking through the list of videos that I've recently uploaded on YouTube, and it looks like the last DSP react video I did, if I'm looking at it correctly, basically was July 15th, 2025. So it's been over 2 months. It's been over 2 months, and in the span of that time, I've been dealing with a medical condition that I was diagnosed with in early August. Actually, the time that I released this last video about DSP was when I really started having issues. It just got progressively worse and worse and worse to the point I had to take a little bit of a break. And I'm still taking that break. Once in a while, I'll upload a video. A lot of the time, it's Unsolved Mysteries related or Transformers related. But I figured, I have some free time this evening. Why not do a video about our friend Phil? When it comes to our friend Phil, basically, it's like looking into the past, and not in a good way either. If you take time off like I have had to due to my physical ailments and also work resuming, it doesn't matter if you're taking like a day-long hiatus from Phil, a week-long hiatus from Phil, a month, or even a year, or you're doing 10 weeks or 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, or 10 years. It doesn't really matter. You know why? Because the Phil Burnell of September 20th, 2025 is exactly the same Phil Burnell from September 20th, 2015. This guy never evolves. He never evolves. It's like watching an evolutionary dead end. And it's like this is something that is going to be studied in like 1,000 years. When the downfall of humanity has happened and the Martians from Mars or the aliens from Mars comes to see what exactly happened, they're gonna see like a optical data crystal. They're gonna examine it, and it's gonna be a video of our boy Phil. And that is going to be the reason of society's failure, ladies and gentlemen. But in all due seriousness, he's not going to bring the downfall of society. I'm just joking with you anyway. But yeah, like I said though, if you looking at Phil Burnell, he never evolves. He never evolves, which is rare. It's rare to find somebody who is just so fucking like dead set on never wanting to evolve that they will do the same thing over and over and over again. In 5 years, September 20th, 2030, Phil Burnell will still be in his chair begging money from the most socially inept people on the internet. And that's the truth. I got a video from our boy Duty Streams, and basically I just took a little bit of a clip out of that video from Duty Streams, and I'll put the link to the video in the description below. It was just something that Phil said that I really wanted to give my thoughts on. Okay, so let's get this video going. 3, 2, 1.
So last year, things started going really good for me. I started getting a lot more support, and I said, well, how about this?
Okay, right there. That is a blatant lie. Uh, Even though I have not been able to make a lot of these videos due to work and my illness, I do still follow everything that is online about this guy. So I can tell you right off the bat, that's a lie. That's a lie. When Phil is having to beg and beg and beg some more, he's not successful. In his mind that may be successful, but if you were to go to anybody online or in the real world, basically offline, and you say, is it successful to beg people for money? Is that successful? They will tell you, no, it's not. And the fact is, even if you want to like not go with that, if you don't want to go with that, take a look at how much Phil made during his time with Kino Casino and compare that to what he's making now. On one video with Kino Casino, Phil could have pulled in $500 easily. Now he's needing to beg just to hit those first goals. But yes, Phil, you are totally just, you're a success. Everything's turning around. Everybody likes you, Phil. Nobody hates you anymore. It's a Phil renaissance. It's a DSP renaissance, or whatever the fuck he wants to call it.
How about, since you guys are going to support me so much, it won't matter how much money I spend on the food anymore because I'm not doing the show for profits.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit right there. If he's not doing it for profits, why does he paywall it? Guys, if you want to see him eat Little Caesars, he needs that $1,500. And see, this is the one thing I like about some other food eating channels. I'm not sure what the correct term is, but let's go with these guys here. We got Damn Drops, the report of the week, and finally, it's a newcomer to this kind of this genre, I guess you could say. Freaking 2. What is the difference between these three individuals and Phil Burnell? They don't guilt their audience. They don't guilt their audience. You know why? Because they're actually likable. They're actually likable. Take our boy. I've heard. I don't know his name actually. I've heard him referred as Review Bruh, but it's the report of the week. The guy in the upper left corner here. He is just likable. He can put out a video, and because he's likable, people will flock to that video. The same with Dame Drops, or Dame Drops. I may not have it saying his name correctly. And then there's Freaking 2. He's up and coming, but he's still pretty good. But like what I'm trying to say is, these guys don't need to paywall what they do. Could you imagine the review of the week literally being like, guys, if you want me to eat this Little Caesars and you want to hear me do some witty comments, I'm going to need $1,500. You don't see people doing that because people like these guys here, they actually have respect for their audience. Phil does not have respect for his audience. He hates his audience.
I'm just not. I'm doing the show as a reward to say thanks for your support.
Oh God, reward. Every time he says it's a reward, how is it a reward, Phil? And he gives the same fucking answer. Well, everybody gets to watch me eat it. That's not a reward, Phil. That's not a reward. That's literally like me doing a review. Now, here, as you know, I'm a fan of Transformers, okay? It is like me doing a review of Optimus Prime here. I actually just got this guy out of the box a couple days ago, and I'm getting ready to take some photos and some videos of him. It's like me literally doing a video of this guy for like a YouTube short, and say that's your reward. It's not a reward, Phil. A reward is something that the viewers can actually hold. It's something tangible that they can have. They are literally watching you, or watching Phil. They are literally watching Phil eat food. It's the equivalent of people watching me hold this guy. This is not a reward for them. They're not able to touch Optimus Prime. Can they reach through the fucking screen and hold him? No, they can't. They cannot hold this guy because it's not an actual reward. And this is the thing with Phil. He I don't know who the fucktards were that told Phil this, but he's ran with it his entire life. It's a reward if I say it's a reward. No, it's not. No, it's not, Phil. It's not a reward.
So every 10 goals that we hit, I'll do a new episode of DSP Tries It, and you guys will be part of the interaction.
This is nothing but psychological manipulation. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. He tries to make it sound like that you actually have a say in this. No, you don't. No, you don't. If the viewers actually had a say and this was like legitimate, then when people wanted him to play games like God, what's that? Code Stein or Code Steen, or there was like some sort of Dark Souls like game a few years ago. Or, oh God, what's that one with the hot chick? I can't recall what the name of that is. I even have it. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll get the disc. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, the game is actually Stellar Blade. I actually have it right here. I know you can't, it's backwards, but my bad. But anyway, if Phil actually cared for his viewers when they were doing these votes or they asked him to play things, he would actually play something that the viewers would want him to play. But no, he doesn't respect them. He doesn't respect them because he hates them. He hates them. If you're watching this, he hates you. You're probably going, me? Yeah. He most likely hates you because you have a voice. And see, that's something he does not want. He does not want the viewers to have a voice. Because viewers with a voice make demands for their money. Oh, you want my money? Well, I want you to play Stellar Blade. Oh, you want my money? Well, I want you to do an IRL stream. Phil will never do that. He will never do that because ultimately he hates you.
Group that gets to suggest what I try. Like for this time, we looked at 3-4 different things, and we figured out let's do Little Caesars. That's.
Oh, by the way, I hate to say it. He's a little bit behind the 8 ball there because our boy report of the week, sorry. He basically already did that, and guess what? He didn't charge you to do it. He just did it. But this piece of shit here, you have to give him $1,500 just to hear him go, it's tangy. It's flavorful. That's not real cheese. I'm an Italian. I know what real cheese is. That's what you get for $1,500. That's all you get for $1,500. You get nothing educational. You don't even get an honest review. You think anything this guy says is fucking honest?
Sounds good because it's a new pizza. There's these crazy bites or crazy puffs I never had before. You see what?
By the way, that's what our boy that he reviewed was the crazy puffs. I will also put a link to his review of the crazy puffs in the description below also. Let's take this off. I was about to start the video again.
I'm saying, so it's not that people are. I have to raise all this money to afford the food. That's not what it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Phil. Stop lying. Stop lying. If it isn't about raising the food, then he would be able to do it right now. But he paywalls it because he doesn't have the money to actually do it. Why doesn't he have the money? Because he blows it away on stupid shit that he does not need. 3+ DoorDash meals a day. $40,000 in 1 year. I know it's more, but I'm just going with $40,000 in 1 year of WWE champions. Buying multiple copies of the same fucking video game. That way both him and his wife can have the same game. No, this guy doesn't even have a fucking savings account accrued. Do not believe this shit that he says when, oh, it's not about money. It's not about money. Yeah, it's about money. I dare someone ask Phil why it is that he doesn't do this for free. And he will kick out the same tired excuse. Well, guys, it's about a goal. We gotta hit the goal. If he actually respected you, he wouldn't do this. He would just be like, hey guys, today I have a special treat for you. I have the Little Caesars puffs because I like you guys so much. I want to do this free of charge. But no, he puts it behind a goddamn pay window because he wants his WWE champion cards.
It's every 10 goals. We do a new episode of DSP Tries It. You guys, the viewers, help me pick what the subject matter is. It's kind of a fun, interactive thing. People get hyped for it. I get to try the new stuff because the thing is, a lot of YouTubers do this for their full-time gig.
There it is. That's jealousy. That is jealousy right there, ladies and gentlemen. This is the same kind of jealousy that he has for John Rambo. He couldn't be happy that John Rambo got popular without him. That's why he low-key shits on John Rambo all the time when he mentions him. That's what he just did now. He hates the fact that there are people who are infinitely more popular than he is. He sees what the latest trend is, or what the latest genre is, or whatever you want to call it. Eating food. He feels that he should be the top of whatever the genre is, and it isn't like that. So because of that, he has to shit on the people who are more, popular, more successful than he is. Hell, I remember a few months ago, maybe it was a little over a year ago, I can't recall exactly when it was, but he actually implied this parasite, this fucking leech, he tried to imply that the report of the week got his idea to review food from Phil because of the camera setup that he was using. No, that is actually something he brought up a long time ago.
Seriously just do taste testing, okay? I don't. For me, this is more like a side thing, a hobby, So it's
do it for free then, Phil. Put your money where your mouth is. Do it for free. Don't make people give you money. You already make fucking money off of YouTube. Just do it for free. But he won't do that. He won't do that. Hell, there's times that I will, do a food eating thing. It's not often because I'm a fat ass. But the thing is, I've done it before. It's mainly tied to like when I hit so many subscribers on YouTube, but I haven't done it in quite a while. The last one I think was for a healthy flavor of coconut water. But the thing is, I'm willing to do it for free. This motherfucker, $1,500.
kind of a silly thing, and because people are supporting me, I can do it. All right? So it was brought back by popular demand. Now, if you hear people complaining, don't listen to that.
Don't you just love the cult personality here? People say something different than what I like, or different than what I have to say. Don't listen to those guys. Don't listen to those guys. Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't those guys, they're evil. I'm God. I'm God. Don't listen to those people. You only need to listen to me. It's fucking cult personality that this guy has.
Here's why. They're all full of shit.
Don't believe those guys. Don't believe those guys. Believe me. Believe me, believe Phil Burnell, the guy who literally said that he could lie to you and you wouldn't know. But yeah, believe him. Believe him.
This DSP Tries It works for a...
If it works, then why are you begging? Why do you have to beg? Watch Phil. Watch Phil. When he does not hit the goals, when he doesn't hit that first goal, he panics. When he doesn't hit 3 goals, he goes catatonic. You should see him when he doesn't hit 5 goals. He starts going ape shit crazy. Oh yeah, Phil, it's never about the money, isn't it?
Year it's worked consistently as a goal. It motivates people to contribute. People like helping me pick what the next DSP Tries It is. Okay? We've tried doing other things that weren't the taste testing. They never work.
If it's not about the money, who cares then? If it's not about the money and you just do it for fun, isn't that all that matters? You're doing it for fun. It's about the money. It's about the money.
We tried fly to beers. We tried a different kind of a snack. We tried doing building Legos and do Lego night. We tried all this stuff. It never works.
Remember, guys, it's not about the money. If it truly wasn't about the money, he would do it nonetheless. Hell, I have a thing here of gummy bears. I've been working on this for like the last couple days. I don't even get paid. I don't even get paid for this. It looks like it could be great. It is grape. That's a fucking good grape. Oh, it's stuck in my tooth. Ah, fuck. Don't you hate it when you chew something and it gets like stuck to the top of your mouth or some shit? That drives me nuts. Didn't even cost you a dime. Didn't even cost you a dime, but this guy here, oh, it's not about the money, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about the money. It's about a fun, positive time. All these things, the drinks, the different snacks, it didn't work. Sometimes I swear he fucking talks and does not hear what he says.
The only thing that works is DSP Tries It. That's why I'm still doing it. But there's a bunch of naysayers on the internet that want to be a bunch of very negative people. No matter what I do is not good enough. So they'll complain. Don't do DSP Tries It. It's boring. I do something different. It doesn't work.
If it's not about the money, who cares? Who cares? If you're doing something out of the goodness of your heart and you're doing it for your viewers and your fans, who cares if it doesn't pull in any money? It's not about the money, Phil. I thought that, like all the drinks and whatever, isn't that supposed to be Phil just like kind of sitting back, and joining his audience? He already made the goal. He already made the goal. That's why he had the alcoholic beverages. He already made the goal. Who cares who cares about anything else? He already made the goal. Shouldn't he just be able to sit back and have a drink? It's because not only did he make that goal, then when he does the DSP Tries It, he wants more money. He views a DSP Tries It as successful if he makes more money on top of the $1,500. But of course, Phil, it's never about the money.
So I'm going to keep doing DSP Tries It and ignore the morons. So they're called the vocal minority. People who complain about everything just to be toxic and say nothing's ever good enough, even things that are working, okay? So let's see how much this is. It's a try 55. Let's see how much that is.
Oh, by the way, once again, out of the goodness of my heart, it's orange. It's orange. I think it's either orange or it's peach. I can't wait to see what it is. Pineapple. Wow, that I was not anticipating it being pineapple. It's weird. It's weird. You see orange, so you think orange. It's orange, but it's pineapple. My mind is fucking blown, ladies and gentlemen.
So I can get you on the leaderboard here.
Oh, we got to have the mandatory audit, by the way.
$1.33. Thanks.
Boy, doesn't he sound so fucking grateful for that? Doesn't he sound so grateful? $1.33. Man, I don't get paid at all for this. If somebody decided to give me $1.33, I'd be like fucking awesome. I'd be like, thank you very much.
Rock Bottom Podcast did a $5 super chat. I'm confused why eating fast food.
Oh, this is a question that Phil hates. He hates this one question. He hates this one question because the person who asked Phil, he can see through the bullshit. He sees through the bullshit.
Is a reward for us. If you don't understand the concept of a taste testing review show and where there's value, I can't help you. Like I said, there's entire YouTube channels and businesses based around this right now.
See, here's the issue, ladies and gentlemen. The issue is those channels, those people are actually likable. Those people are actually likable. So when Review Bro or Review Bra or the Report of the Week or Freaking 2 or Dame drops, when they eat something, you know you're getting an honest, heartfelt review. They're being honest with it. Whereas this piece of shit, he doesn't care because all he thinks about is the money. Is the money. Huh. It looks like it could be great. It looks like it could be great. Grape. Grape. I love grape. I love grape.
There's obviously value there.
No, there isn't. To literally say that there is a value in watching this slug eat fast food is like me saying there's value. Well, actually, let's put this guy down. It's like saying there's value in me holding Megatron, doing a video and saying that it's your reward. That there's value. No, there isn't, because you're not holding. You can't interact with Megatron. Like you can't interact with Optimus Prime. You cannot interact with them. There is no value here, ladies and gentlemen. There is no value here.
Of people like it, and it works in my content. You must be one of the vocal minority who has no idea what the hell you're talking about. Sorry that you're so stupid. Thanks for the money, dummy.
I would love to see him actually go outside and try talking this shit to people. I would love to see him try. The minute he actually says that shit, they would put him in his place and he would run away faster than he did from Jaha.
Okay.
And see, this is the thing. He tries to act tough and then he laughs because he knows nobody takes him fucking seriously. So he then does this laugh. He's like, I'm just being funny. I'm actually meaning it. He tries to mean it. It's just nobody actually believes him. Okay, here's the autistic.
Let's continue.
Here's the autistic swinging.
No, I'm not going to play the new EA Football Club game. I
do what my viewers ask of me. If they ask me, I'm a gamer of the people. I do what my viewers ask me. Hey, Phil, can you play the newest FC club game? No, I'm not doing that. Hey, Phil, this is a really cool game called Stellar Blade. Can you play that? Oh, fuck, no, I'm not doing it. I'm a gamer for the people. I'm for the people. But I don't play anything you want.